Hi, learn C in animated way. In this video, we will learn about for loop. For loop is used while the quantity of repetitions is known, that is, while the range of times for which the piece of code needs to be executed repeatedly is understood. In for loop, we maintain a loop counter variable that counts the number of iterations. The number of iterations is controlled by stating a condition. The syntax: for initialization, condition checking, followed by changing the counter's value. And here's the flowchart. Testing the condition. Once the condition is true, the body of the loop gets executed and then increment statement gets executed. Once again it checks with the condition. Once it is true, it again executes the body of the loop, and this process keeps on repeating as long as the condition is true. Once the condition is false, it follows the next statements outside the for loop. And here's an example program on for loop. It is to calculate the sum of first n natural numbers. We take up a variable count and set its initial value to 1 and repeat the value of count from 1 up to the number n where it is set to the value 10. For every step in the for loop, the value of count keeps on incrementing and is added to the previous sum. After all the iterations of the for loop, the final sum is collected in the variable sum. And once we come out of the for loop, we print the value which is collected in the variable sum. Thank you.
Hi, welcome to Easy to Learn dashboard. Now we'll look into a program on looping statements using for loop. This is a program to find factorial of a given number using for loop. We ask the value of the number from the user. We take up a for loop. We set up the initial value of I with the number given by the user. And as we know, factorial of a number, say for example, factorial of 5 is nothing but 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So every time the value starts with the number given by the user and it keeps decrementing as the loop repeats every time. And the product of all the numbers is found and printed as the factorial. Now let's check the output. Run the code. We need to give the value of the number for which you want to find the factorial. So click on input. Here's the input column where we provide a value. For example, I want to find the value, the factorial of the number 5. So 5 is my number. Run the code. The factorial of 5 is 120. For more programs on looping statements, you can click on this and take up any program for the practice. Thank you.